A very good day to everyone. Today I would like to present our instructional innovation called FanFicVerse Plus, which focuses on transformative narrative writing through digital fanfiction. This innovation combines creatively collaboration and digital learning to create a more engaging ESL writing experience. My name is Aqilah Binti Khairul Anuar. Alongside with me, my supervisors, Dr. Nurul Kamalia Binti Yusuf, Dr. Tuan Sarifah Aini Binti Syed Ahmad. FanFicVerse Plus is developed as an extension of My PPE or My Proficiency Pathway in Portfolio. It is not a standalone innovation, but a skills-focused module that integrates fanfiction writing, peer feedback, and revision studies through Padlet. This innovation helps support reflective and outcome-based learning. There are several issues faced by ESL learners in narrative writing. Students often struggle to generate ideas, organize storylines, and develop plots and characters effectively. Writing tasks are also commonly product-focused and exam-oriented, which reduces motivation and creativity. In addition, students usually write only for teachers, with limited opportunities for interaction, feedback, and revision. FanFicVerse Plus aims to improve narrative writing skills, enhance creativity and storytelling ability, increase learner encouragement through fan-based content, support writing development through digital collaboration Padlet, and lastly, develop reading skills to support writing. This innovation is guided by several important frameworks, including CAMS model, theory of change, social constructivism, and the process writing approach. Together, these frameworks support collaborative learning, drafting, peer feedback, and revision throughout the writing process. So this is the CAMS instructional design model that is being integrated into FanFicVerse Plus. There are 5 stages, which is the first one is learner's need, objective, content, instructional strategies, and last one is assessment method. FanFicVerse Plus is grounded in social constructivism by Vygotsky. This theory explains that learning occurs through interaction and collaboration. In this innovation, student learns by sharing ideas, giving peer feedback, and improving their writing collaboratively through Padlet. Through theory of change, this will explain how FanFicVerse create learning outcomes. The input includes prompt, Padlet, and teaching guidance. The process involves writing, sharing, peer feedback, and revision. As a result, students produce improved narrative while increasing engaging and confident in writing. Why fanfiction? Because fanfiction is used because it connects learning with student interest and fandom culture. It encourages creativity, imagination, and self-expression, making writing more meaningful and enjoyable for learners. This innovation mainly focuses on writing skills such as plot development, characterization, coherence, cohesion, and vocabulary use. Reading skills also support the learning process through understanding narrative structure, interpreting text, and evaluating peer writing. How does the innovation works? The innovation consists of 2 stages, which is first, student learn through guided instruction using slide and sample of fanfiction text. Then, student move to Padlet-based collaborative learning where they write fanfiction, interact with peers, and provide feedback and revise their work. Why Padlet strengthen FanFicVerse Plus? Because it can improve digital writing platform, writing and feedback. It can also publish work and improve students' writing through collaborative, interactive, and visible learning, and also scalable implementation in ESL classroom. In stage 1, students analyze sample fanfiction text and identify narrative elements such as plot, characters, settings, and conflict. This stage helps students build reading comprehension and generate ideas before beginning their own writing. This visual shows example of the learning materials and Padlet activity used in FanFicVerse Plus. The activity are designed to make learning more creative, interactive, and student-friendly. Stage 2, Padlet-based collaborative learning. So this is the step-by-step on how teacher can actually integrate or do this activity in classes. So let's look at the first evidence. After the student publish their fanfiction, they will later receive peer feedback from their friend. Their friend will either react to it or even give a comment. Let's look at the example here. We can see some of their friends are commenting on giving their opinion and thoughts regarding their story. For evidence 2, after the student have received peer feedback from their friends, they will later revise or rewrite their story accordingly, and then will do some reflection and self-assessment on why they choose specific scenes or why they choose to rewrite it based from their friends' feedback. So based from the evidence just now, we can now conclude that this innovation gives a very good impact in improving student writing skill, enhance creativity, increase engagement, and builds confidence. So that is why this innovation is definitely suitable for ESL learner, undergraduate level, and also digital learning environment. The uniqueness of FanFicVerse Plus lies in its integration of writing, creativity, and technology. Unlike traditional writing instruction, students write for authentic audience while engaging in collaborative learning activity. It also supports 21st century learning. For the innovation value, FanFicVerse Plus are innovative, theory-driven, practical and classroom-ready, scalable and adaptable, and lastly, impactful. It creates meaningful learning experience that supports students' writing development and engagement. For innovation principle and application, the innovation is pedagogically relevant, supports digital and creative learning, promotes learner-centered and authentic learning, and encourages higher-order thinking skills through collaborative writing activities. Thank you very much for your attention and participation. We hope that FanFicVerse Plus can contribute towards creating more engaging, creative, and meaningful ESL writing experience for learners. Thank you very much.